Hello, this is Cleo700, and I am back with another video on Lifetree. Sorry it's on Tiny, I've been getting some really bad lag for a while. And so originally this video was going to be right after the other ones, the two parts, and I was going to just do a couple more things, then finish this off. But then I really fell in love with this map, and I've decided not to do the river or forest one. I'm just gonna keep doing updates on this itself. And the rain stopped, good. So I'm just gonna update on my tree map. Okay, and I decided to leave off right where decided to restart right where I left off. I've done so much. I was supposed to release this so long ago, and I've just kept doing stuff. So first I'm gonna show my wolves. And I do not know why my lag is just being so bad, but I apologize. I know I hate watching videos where there's lag. Okay, so this is Mimi. It's a reference to a musical. And that's Pippin. It's also a reference to a musical. Artemis Fowl and Pendragon, those are, or Pendragon, however you pronounce it, both book series that I read when I was little. This is Yoshi, and that's Cleo. This is the Black Knight, which is also a reference to Fire Emblem. The Phantom, which is a reference to a musical. And I don't even know how to pronounce that, which is a reference to a book. So I now have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hold on, whoa. I think I counted wrong. I should only have 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nope, I have 13. My bad. I have 13 right now. 13 wolves. Because they just kept piling up, and I was watching my other video because I was editing it today, and I was like, wow, I only had 4 wolves then. Alright, so that's the stables. They've just been growing out the back. Now I'm going to go show you the town. The town is completely new, but I've been doing most of my editing in there. And I'm going to go ahead right now and say that the inspiration for all of the houses in the town were due to Paul Source Jr. Not that I really have to give him any credit, because I'm sure he'll never watch the videos, but he's an amazing person. You should definitely check out his videos, and he's the reason that I made these houses, because I saw his video with them in it. Okay, this is Ryan and Charlotte's house. It's their love shack. That's why it's got the double beds. And in the basement has hot tubs. Okay, and the reason all these houses sprang up is that once they saw that Cleo's hotel was making so much money, some people were like, well, why don't we build houses that we can live in? Because they came here and they were like, well, it's so beautiful. We'll build houses, and when we're not here, we'll rent it out and we'll make some money. And Cleo was like, well, I don't know if I agree with this, but I'll let it happen if you let me make paths to all of your houses and show people them and stuff like that. This is called Bump Cottage just because it has beds everywhere. There's 2 right there. There's 3 in the basement. There's a ladder I can't get up. Okay, there is 4 above. So that is 9 beds in this one house. This one was just meant, for people to sleep in. Just get as many people to sleep in them as possible. Alright, I'll come back for the coffee shop. This is Beach Cottage. It's got nothing on this floor, but it's got a bed in the basement. And it's also got a bed in the ceiling. That's Beach Cottage. Very nice cottage, in my opinion. I like it. It's nice and cozy. Alright. Here's my coffee shop. There's no grass on this side, I've noticed. It's called Star Space, and it has free sci-fi instead of Starbucks with free Wi-Fi. There's only 3 items on the menu: water, milk, and lava. This is a little beanbag chair, and then you've got your table. Alright. $700 Theater, under construction. And the story about the 700 Theater is that it's not really under construction, but Cleo wanted it just to have his friends, who were performers, come over so that they could still rehearse and visit with him. So we built a theater. It's got lighting, soundboard, all the good stuff, a fly system, but he doesn't want people going in or thinking it's open, so he puts a under construction sign. And this is the bank, First National Bank of Clio. So now the way this works is that you go up here, and I'll open this door. The bankers are back here, and the currency here is paper and gold. And when you're like, okay, I need to withdraw 50 paper, they're like, oh, okay, 50 paper. And it sends them here. Open up the chest. When they're done, just push it back in. And it makes it so that people standing on this side can't reach it. I mean, technically, these guys could just come in here and try to do that, which is fine if they do that, but it makes it so people over here can't really get to the chest. Alright. And then if you want a safety deposit box, you tell one of these guys, they relay the message. There will be a guy on this end, he will open the door for you. And you just come over here, and your safety deposit box will be right there. And now I'm going to cut right here. I'm going to show you how the banking works from the other side. How all the redstone and the safety deposit boxes and everything work. So, where am I going? Alright. I'm going to cut right here. Alright, here I am, and the way the safety deposit boxes work is that it's a secret entrance to here, so I don't want to tell you. The minecart would be down here, like that minecart right there. They open it up, it falls back down. They put this here and it launches up. And the way that works is that when the person's like, I'm coming, my safety deposit box, they give the name and they're like, oh, that's safety deposit box 3. So they open the chest and they take everything from this chest, put it in the minecart chest, and send it up. This is a cave at the back of the bank that I found. Very interesting cave. The secret vault of the bank that carries all the money is hidden in there. Alright, now I'm going to cut again and show you how everything else works in the bank. The paper and the gold. So here I go. Alright, here I am, and this is how the redstone works. Comes here and it pushes the carts that are on booster rails. And there's 1 or 2 people back here managing, putting more gold or paper in if needed. And if you saw, there's a deposit one over there that shoots back here, and this is where deposits go. And they take stuff out of the deposits and then they run it down, all the way down into the vault. And that's how that works. So now I'll cut back and I'll be in front of the bank and we'll continue. And let's put... Alright, here I am back. This way for the dungeon. So this is one of the new adventure things I added to the map in the adventure center, and it's all the way over here. And I'll show you the adventure center later, but since we're here, I thought I might as well show you. So it's called the dungeon, and again we'll see it when we're at the adventure center. Welcome to the dungeon. Alright, I think I built a staircase when I was escaping from here. Yep. And this has zombies in it, and they can come in here and just have a good time killing some zombies and stuff. So the way I found this was that this was completely buried in sand, and I was looking for the entrance to the cave I found at the back of my bank. So I was like, there must be a cave somewhere at the back of the bank. And so I came in, and I was looking around. I was like, I saw this weird current thing, and then there was a bunch of cobblestone. I was like, well, why is there cobblestone? That doesn't make sense. So I started digging around, and eventually I found mossy cobblestone, and then I came here and I found this right here. And but it was still surrounded by sand. Like, it wasn't just an opening. And I dug and I found the chest, and I was like, well, there must be an opening somewhere. I'm gonna find it. So I blocked this off in sand, drained all the water out. Then I went in here, and I was like, okay. I went in here, and I was like, okay, well, now it's time to find out what everything is. So I dug out all the mossy cobblestone, and all it really was this one thing in this one chest. There was not a single open area. No double chest like normal. It was really weird. So I opened it up for the Adventure Center to use.